really excited to be almost there, if you will, with the IMAX. We did announce in October of 23 that we were going to bring the IMAX and Rural King to the community. We've had some unexpected delays, which I explained to the board, but we're past those now, and we're about 99% sure we're going to be able to get in the ground and start the IMAX. The delay has caused some cost overruns, inflationary pressures, things of that nature, but we think we can overcome those, and so within weeks we'll know exactly when we can start and if we can start. Well, one of the things we have to do is the project was over budget, so we're trying to find ways to value engineer the project back into budget. And again, the 18-month delay, you had the inflationary pressures. The building actually expanded for better sight lines for IMAX. So we're trying to get it back into budget. And again, we're 99% sure that we can do that. It just takes a little while to sort of work through that, working with the contractors and other things our construction company can do to get us back into budget. But we feel real good about it. And we think that we'll be able to, hopefully do something here, announce something here in the next several weeks. Yeah, we had a partner when we first bought the property, got in on the property in June of 2016, and we've spent the last 18 months working through a process of divesting ourselves from that partner, and now we own it completely, and so we can invest the monies that we need to invest to improve the property. Well, overall, the IMAX project is going to be about an $8 million build. And I don't know how the economic development folks here extrapolate that, but we know that we're going to invest. Certainly we've invested. We bought our partner out. We're committed, right? And the bill's going to be about a $10 million build. So we think it's strong. More importantly, it's good for the property and it's good for the community. There's no market in the country of this size that has an IMAX. And so it's really going to be great for the Tri-Cities. We've got a great exclusion zone, if you will, so it's going to be the only IMAX in the area, and it's going to be fabulous for the community. Yeah, well, one of the things, again, with having a partner that we've divested from, we now can have those discussions directly. There's been a lot of out-parcel excitement, and there's a lot of opportunity out there. Folks know that the IMAX is scheduled to be built, and they want to co-locate. So we've had a lot of that, actually working on letters of intent as we speak with certain tenants, and we think that's going to continue to accelerate as we go through with the IMAX construction. And let's be honest, the regionally enclosed mall concept is the least favored property type in America, and so it's a struggle. But we have a redevelopment program and process. It's really good stewardship. It's investment, and we think that if you do the right things, make the right decisions, you'll first have the larger stores come in. You'll have an IMAX. You'll have out-parcel opportunities, and then when you have proven the viability, I guess, of the property, you'll have some opportunity for those tenants to come back in. But we're really not seeing a lot of those small shop tenants. The changing nature of retail, they really want to be in strip centers and things of that nature. So we've also got opportunities to sort of reimagine some of that space. I think what you're going to see, and we've had a lot of success with this, is you're repurposing and reimagining some of that old retail space. You're combining those spaces. I've done a lot of work with municipal. We've got the library going in right now. That's a tremendous opportunity for the mall property. I hope after the library renovation here downtown is complete that we can even encourage them to keep a branch office out there. So we've done a lot of municipal, we've done a lot of medical, we've done a lot of entertainment. So there's some opportunities like that, and it's a cumulative effect of good decisions and proper investment. So again, it's strong stewardship, being very disciplined, and continuing to make investments. And now that we own the property outright, we can make the investments that we want to make, a little bit more freely. I'll say this: the city has done a really nice job of getting with the retail coach. And the retail coach brings a lot of value to the community. They're in contact with a lot of tenants across the country because they have relationships in a lot of different states. And so anyway, they've brought a lot to the table, and so I commend the city for that investment they've made in them. And we're getting a lot of leads from the retail coach. Work well with them. Well, they've had a tremendous opening. Right, they've been very successful. They had a lot of, for what we understand, a lot of traffic. And so we're excited for them. They own their own parcel, so they do their own thing. They bought that parcel from us. As a matter of fact, we had to buy the ground leases out to facilitate that, and but they've been very successful thus far, and I think it's a good, it's a good addition to the mall.